Hey guys, this is Whitney Rochelle with Florence Productions, and we're back at the BTO Buy Tourism Online Trade Fair 2013. This year's theme is not .it is me, it's .it is you, and we're about to interview the guys on the big stage.
.it is you.
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 .it is you. .it is you. Can you tell us about what this theme means this year?
The idea came out obviously because Italy is not having a very, very good period, unemployment, economics, crisis and so on. So we wanted to do something which will go further than our politician, and it's a message that each one of us should do something to come out from this situation.
What do you think the perception of Italy is in the US, the brand Italy?
I tell you, growing up in New York, it went from the destination to a destination. And that's probably very damaging from an inbound tourism number perspective. I also think a lot of the infrastructure has gotten a little tired, and a lot of the service has gotten kind of casual. So I think in the United States, it's still a popular destination, but it doesn't have that sparkle.
What do you think will bring that sparkle back?
Young people in the industry, and not the government. I think too many people in Italy are waiting for the government to bring that sparkle back.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
People that think like that are part of the problem.
I know that Ryanair is implementing a lot of changes in the coming months, right? Or have they already been implemented?
Well, some of them have already been implemented. We started in October, beginning of November. We took away some not pleasant tests that you had to do when you go into our site to start booking. The site now is being completely renewed, a fresher look, easier to book as well. Before you had about 17 steps to go through before getting to the end.
17?
17.
Whoa!
Now only 5.
Wow.
Another thing which I consider valuable is that when you start your booking, on the right hand side of your screen you have a little box that follows you all the steps through and tells you already the full price you will be paying at the end. So we decided to have a kind of a quiet and more relaxing flights before 8 o'clock in the morning and after 9 o'clock in the evening. All our flights will have dim lights, and we won't make any announcement apart from the security one, just the necessary ones. We'll have a new booking system that will be implemented at the beginning of next year. For example, you can share the fares you find or the destinations you find with your friends on your social media. Or you can even find this fare finder. That means that you have a certain budget you want to spend for flights. You just tell the airport you want to leave from and the budget you have, and it shows you all the destinations in range at that price. Women can bring their bag on board now. On the 1st of December, we introduced this new procedure. Plus, you can even bring the duty-free bag or whatever.
And if you go shopping at the airport and buy a bunch of duty-free stuff, you can also bring that plus your purse.
Don't exaggerate a bunch of things, yeah, plus your purse. You can buy something and say don't exaggerate, because otherwise, we won't fit everything on board.
Emirates is one of the most successful airlines, one of the fastest growing in the past 20 years. We operate a fleet of more or less 210 jets, big ones, 777 or Airbus 380, which is the 2 floors airplane. We just ordered a couple of weeks ago 200 new planes. We placed the largest order ever in the history of aviation, $100 billion of order.
Why don't you talk about ordering planes, like ordering pizza or something?
Exactly. Our goal is to try to bring back a little bit of luxury to travel, to air travel, even in economy.
The winning business models in the future are very polarized. Can you tell us what those two poles are?
Yeah, that's my personal opinion, of course. It's not the company one. If you look at the number, you see that the profitable companies, the profitable airlines are either the super low cost or the super full service long haul airlines like us and like the other Gulf carriers, some of the Asian carriers as well.
So the middle ones are kind of dying out.
Exactly. The companies in the middle are suffering a lot. The low-cost airlines have been dragging the price of the flight down, but they can cope with it because they have a low-cost structure, while the legacy airlines are trying to respond, reducing the fares, but they are not low-cost airlines.
So you were talking about how you can't just become a low-cost airline by lowering your prices.
No, you can lower your price, but you become a low-fare airline. But if you don't change your business model, if you don't change your operation, you remain a full cost operating low fares, which is the worst thing you can imagine.
tourism in Tuscany sustainable?
Yeah, absolutely. We are Tuscany region is the president of the next tour, which is one of the most important web of European regions for sustainable and competitive tourism. And so sustainability is very important for us. And also European Commission has said that Tuscany model of sustainability is one of the most important all over Europe.
While Americans are very trusting in others, I think Italians are pretty much the opposite. Do you see that as a barrier in Italy to the sharing economy sort of spreading here?
Yes, but I think online over time can overcome that with trusted reputation systems. These are things that can be difficult if designed right to game, and you know, if you play by the rules, in these systems you get access to more assets and more experiences, and if you break the rules and you get bad reviews, then you're cut off. So there's much more accountability, and I think that can overcome you know, any trust issues and perhaps any place.
And I will let you guess where he's from. Daniel, can you say about for us?
About.
You talked about underselling and over-delivering. Can you expand a little bit on that for the people that weren't present at your talk?
Sure. Well, I've been doing hotel marketing for a long time, and traditionally, you know, it was all about painting these very glossy pictures and really sort of overselling. And then often people arrive and it's not what they expected. But you could get away with it before, but now in the age of social media, you can't get away with that. And so what many businesses that are really successful and driving really positive reviews are focusing on really managing expectations. And part of that is being brutally honest on your website about exactly what you're going to expect. And then over-delivering, because that's really what drives positive reviews.
So that was the BTO 2013. We hope to see you all here in Florence next year.
Should I say it's you? It's you.it, it's me.it. .it, it's you.